Hello dolls, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be creating some happiness with these DIY wedding guest favor bags. If you have been watching my channel for the past few months, you might remember me mentioning that I did get engaged earlier this year. Well, long story short, our wedding was supposed to be May 20th, 2020, but it got canceled due to the pandemic. We weren't even able to get a marriage license for like 2 months. Fast forward to now, we have our marriage license and we are currently planning a much smaller ceremony with only our immediate family members. And so our ceremony is going to be taking place on July 18th, 2020 at a nearby park outside in a wooded area, and it's definitely not my first choice, but we are still in a pandemic, so we have to make it work. That brings me to the bags. I still wanted to give our guests something to commemorate us getting married, while still blending that in with the fact that we're going to be outside in the middle of summer. So these are the pouches that I got from Dollar Tree for $1. I wanted to get all black ones, but they only had I got 8 of the black pouches, and then I just grabbed 2 purple ones. So I wanted something that my wedding guests could use for even after the wedding, and something that wasn't too girly, something that the guys would use too. So I'm really happy that I found these pouches at Dollar Tree. To fill my wedding care packages, I'm going to add these hand sanitizers that I bought from Bath and Body Works, and this is the Stress Relief scent, the eucalyptus and tea scent. And I got some white tops and some black tops. Now the ones that I really wanted were the love scent, the rose vanilla scent. One, because love, that's that's the theme of every wedding, love. And also that's me and Jermaine's favorite scent. So I was really upset when I didn't see that at Bath and Body Works, but this is the next best thing. Now I'm also going to put these little wipes, these cleansing wipes, into the pouches, and the ones that I really wanted to use were Kleenex. Kleenex has these individually wrapped cleansing wipes just like this, but I couldn't find them anywhere. I didn't like that it says makeup remover, because I didn't want the guys to see it and then think makeup remover, I'm not wearing any makeup, I can't use these. So what I did was, you can kind of see it right here too, that little black line. That's where I took a Sharpie marker and just kind of crossed off makeup remover, and I did that for all the individual pouches in here, and I just left the part that says cleansing towelettes. I'm also going to add these napkins, these pouches, individual packs of tissues, because it is a wedding and somebody's always crying at a wedding, so I figured these would be good to have in the pouch. Lastly, I'm going to include these washcloths that I bought from Dollar Tree, just because again we're going to be sitting outside and it's going to be hot, and you could sweat a lot, so I thought it would be nice to have a little washcloth in there to clean up your face. So you can wipe off your face with these and then dry it off with this washcloth. I love DIY projects, and so I thought this would be the perfect opportunity for that. And so let's get started. First thing I did was mark the center of the bag, because that's where I'm going to be working from, to ensure that everything is even and centered. I have a method for how I painted each stencil. I did it in a way that would reduce the amount of time that each stencil was on the bag after painting, because I realized from an earlier mistake that the longer you leave the stencil on the bag after painting it, the greater chance for it to bleed out around the edges. See how the paint is kind of bleeding out on the edges there? You can see it here on the B, you can see it on the M, you can see it pretty good on the I. That's because I left the stencil on too long after painting it. I want a nice crisp painted letter when it's all done, so as soon as I was finished painting the letter, I removed the stencil.
So I'm using the stencils to spell out Bianca and Jermaine. I only have one stencil for each letter. However, some letters are going to be used multiple times, such as the letter A. For this reason, after laying out the stencils, I painted all the letter A's first. Once I was done with the first A, I removed the stencil and placed it where I needed it next, painted it there, then moved it to the next place. Don't forget to clean off your tweezers in between the placing of each stencil. The mistake I made here after placing the last A stencil is I should have painted the I first and then moved the I next to the A stencil to ensure that the I is correctly placed next to the A. Then I would paint the A first, remove it, and then paint the I, then remove that. If you made it this far, I really hope this all made sense. If not, it's not rocket science, so I'm sure you can figure it out. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to look in the description box for a full list of supplies as well as links for where to buy them. Thank you so much for watching this video and choosing happiness. I'll see you next time.